Bill,
Yeah.
this came through on the Thylacine Research Unit Facebook page last night.
Oh, let's have a look at it. This is interesting. Front paw. We've got 4 digits here.
Yep, absolutely.
But with thylacine, sometimes not all 5 digits contact with the ground.
Exactly. Like devil, like quail, like most mammalian predators, we're expecting 5 on the front, but thylacine is well documented often not to put that Hoax down.
Right.
So that's fine.
What interests me with the back one is here we have something that looks like a dog.
Absolutely.
But then you've got this heel there like
Yep.
a kangaroo. To me, I find that very interesting because very much like Tas devil, but it doesn't look like a devil to me.
No.
Because it looks like this paw bit's wider.
Yes.
Now,
Just
how
while
many
we're on
digits?
that, the front pad, the plantar pad, is much bigger than the back, which is what we'd expect.
Yeah,
Digits. This is
where I'm confused.
me too.
Okay, you got 1, 2, 3 obvious.
I would
digits.
say maybe even 4 obvious. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yep.
What gets me is this claw here looks like a syndactyl claw.
Absolutely. Yep.
It looks like what you'd see with a kangaroo. So is that, why is it 2? Is it, could it have gone down, gone down to take off?
Yes. Yep.
And made a 2 double impression there, therefore you've got,
Yep.
doesn't look like Roo because this one here should be longer,
For
it's
sure.
a kangaroo.
Yep.
It doesn't look like wombats because wombats haven't got the heel. I can't imagine why a wombat would leave that, and it's not wombat anyways, just hope it's not the right
wrong.
construction.
Completely wrong shape. Wombat on the back, sort of that sort of shape.
So it's not a kangaroo, a macropod of any kind,
No.
unless, could it be a macropod which is somehow mutated? I've seen in certain places the kangaroos, their pads
Yep.
gone out. I've seen that in a zoo situation, not so much in the wild, where they've been on the side of the hill, they've hopped and they've formed a callus out the side,
Yep.
which has widened this. I'm just throwing out all possibilities here.
Okay. What about a double impression? Is it possible that you've had a double impression?
Once again, if it's a Roo, that would be the inside of the foot, and this would be, the sparring claw would be much bigger. They've got this really big sparring claw there for fighting with other Roos. So
For me, on the back, like you've got the plantar pad there, what looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4, which is fine, but what's that? Is that
part of the pad? Or
I'm not convinced. Like there you've got your 3 peaks of your plantar pad, you've got your grooves as I'd expect. That just strikes me as being slightly out of place.
the other possibility is this, that this here is not part of the print. It could be an indentation in the ground.
And then that's the 4th.
That's the 4th one, and the claw is either missing or didn't make contact with the ground.
If it is weighted that way, and that's an indentation, to me it looks like it's got 5 on the back, and if it does, straight out it can't be thylacine.
But it can't be a dog.
Agreed.
Dogs don't have that.
Is this part of that though?
Yeah, well this is the other thing.
Yeah.
Could it be a hoax? Could somebody have got a dog and just pressed their hand at us?
It's not out of the question.
So, and the other thing is, if that's not, and this is the other digit, could there be a claw missing? I've seen a claw missing on marsupials, on devils.
All the time.
Yeah, so there's possible that claw could have been broken off, not left in
my experience, it's often the front though where the claws are missing on devils.
True. So yeah, no, it looks, the other thing is they've got different substrates.
They do.
And that looks very different from that.
There's nothing to say that that was taken with that.
Yeah. So to me it looks quite likely that that could be a thylacine, but do we know where and when it was taken?
Exactly.
There could be an old thylacine print from 30 years ago, we don't quite know. So I mean,
it was taken in 91.
Okay.
So it's not a particularly recent, but it's certainly post-extinction for sure.
Well past post-extinction.
Yep.
And I'd say in the 90s, you'd have to throw doubt upon it and start looking at other possibilities as being more likely to be thylacine.
And what we have to maybe take into consideration is that this may not be in Tasmania.
Okay, because we don't know the location.
No, he didn't want to disclose the location. This may be a mainland thylacine sighting, which could change. Is the mainland subspecies of thylacine identical to the Tasmanian subspecies?
Yes.
So we may have to take that into account for sure.
Yeah, so what I would sort of say, okay, we definitely cannot rule it out that it's thylacine.
Cannot rule it out.
We can't 100% say that it is thylacine.
No.
That's a very interesting print.
Best print I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
On your skeptometer, with 1 being no way and 10 being bloody hell, that's a thylacine, where would you sit?
On which year? 91?
91 of this print in front of you.
Okay, if you was to ask me this in 1940, I'd say, yeah, that's a thylacine. 91, I'd be sort of thinking I should be looking for other things.
Yep.
So we'd go down from 10, it'd probably go, I'd sort of say a 6.
I'm going to sound like a tool, but I was going to go 6 as well.
Oh, okay.
I can't rule it out, but
Can't
it's not
rule it out.
bloody hell, that's a thylacine either.
No, but
It's more than sufficient to get it above halfway.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Without more information.
And I am bloody sceptical.
Me too. Without more information, I'm not probably...
So for us who are very sceptical, we're sort of saying this is a pretty good print.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Cool.
That's one of the best I've seen for a while.
Good one. That was bloody interesting. So let's hope we get some more stuff like that on our website.
Guys, if you can top that with a track, a scat, a photograph, a video, it's www.thylacineresearchunit.org, or post it like Tracker Scout did on www.facebook.com/Thylacine Research Unit.